All right, it's your man T. I'm dope. That's all you need to know. Yeah, man. So I have to play this game over again because last time I was on my live, I had a power surge out of nowhere. I left the video up though, so y'all know that I'm still doing one playthroughs. And as y'all can see, still 5-0. Ain't nobody on my schedule gonna get me out. What we hitting on over here? Ooh, boys is doing work. Coach Miles, 38 to 35. I knew that was gonna be a doozy. But Coach Paul went to work, 56 to 24. Coach Keys, ooh, holding on. Had to stave him off. UCLA was really trying to put him down. And yeah, Coach X is out. And Coach Dale, 2 playthroughs. And he be talking to me crazy. Coach Dale, you should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Against Ole Miss. Couldn't be me. Yeah, IRL. It was literally just yesterday when I played the game. IRL, Clippers won again. So now they are above 500. They are 33 and 32. Mind you, that don't sound like it's crazy, but it is crazy because they started the season 6 and 21. It has to be said. What a phenomenal season, a turnaround season. And Kawhi is looking like the best player on the planet. He dropped 45 tonight against Ant. Ant was on the court. He didn't care. Like, shut up, Ant. What's an ant to my boot? That's what he said. Ants ain't never defeated anything with a claw. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, back into this. I did all my little spill and show off on the last video, so we just gonna get into it for real. We're gonna white it out though. Matter of fact, ooh, hold up. I don't usually take y'all behind the scene. I do this off video, but since we having a whiteout game, we're gonna white out with them. White out with these boys. Yeah, what has the most white? I think it's this. Yeah, this has the most white. And then throw some. Either that. Nah. Excuse me. Yeah, that has the most white. Alright, let's go. Let's put that ish on. Gotta put that ish on. We locked in. We in sync. Yeah. Right there, 05s. Yeah, the white out. And then it's the white cleats. White on white on white. I wish we had an alternate white jersey. That would be cold. But the only other white jersey we have is the Vice. If we could get just white, just pure white. Only blue on that thing is the number. That'd be cold. Or whatever. What they hitting on? They have any alternate that's cold? Yeah, let's get it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida International Panthers.
Oh, we in Atlanta? Oh, we hitting the club after the game.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
I'm pushing our curfew back.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kennesaw State.
Are we going out?
Kick it off and get this game going.
Let's go set the tone. Show them why they don't belong on the field with us.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the FIU Panthers offense will have the football first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed.
Oh, he's going to go up top.
Oh.
He can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Proctor. This time on target. Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked out of bounds after a good game.
Best tight end in the nation.
43.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Carter. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Turning it on. Touchdown.
What a touchdown, young fella.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right, defense, it's time to set the tone.
To the field, our first look at them today. Back to pass, it's Odom. Bringing the heat.
And you can tell this
That should have been a safety.
A little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun.
Oh, no.
Finds room at the 10. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker.
I had to get them. Wait to get to that 3 and out, but they shouldn't have been able to move that at all.
Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Florida International offense.
All right, let's get this run game going.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went.
Lots of running room. And he ran away from the
Way to touch paint.
Touchdown, Florida International.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kennesaw State right back to work. Dropping back, it's Odom. And it'll be incomplete.
Good D.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh!
What a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I didn't even catch that. I didn't even see that I caught that.
The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has
It looked like he caught that.
Together and get everybody
He got, he closed out on him.
This defense, they've got
Crazy. Show me that replay.
In a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Give to the running back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The sure hands, it's Carter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
To the air, it's Proctor. Quickly out to the tight end. Touchdown!
Touch point.
And then stroll into the end zone for the score. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. The give from the gun. There he goes. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Going to swing it on second down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops the throw. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, a first half turnover and swing momentum.
My man was playing defensive end last season.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Bombs over Baghdad.
Leaves it with the running back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
Run it
credit.
again.
They get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Moss isn't even an option.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Mayava. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field
in front of your women. In front of your women folk. Look at these losers on the back end.
As good as you possibly can.
Not a woman anywhere near in sight.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Myers on the move. Complete to the right. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Odom. Working that left side now. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
dead on the money and dead on arrival.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Get that boy out of here.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Mayava. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Patience. Wait for your hole. Oh, yeah. Batman coming back in.
To the ground with the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
If he can, he will. I'm trying to turn you into a star, kid.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he got loose. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Pressure coming. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Run it again.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
He's going with you. Nope. That upfield.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
The goal line. This is where NFL superstars are made, son.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
It's okay. I don't blame you for that. I blame your fullback.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point.
There's not a female over there with him.
Huge lead. So
They're just over there lonely.
63 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them. In the
Come on, Scott.
You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Kennesaw State right back to work. To the air. It's Odom. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he reels it in inside the 30.
Scott.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Wants to throw it. Got his man quickly.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Throws to the wide out.
Ooh.
Wide open downfield.
Oh my goodness.
White crossed the plane to get the 6.
I don't know what happened.
First down.
I don't know what happened. What happened? Sorry, what happened? How does that happen? Y'all got confused? Oh. Yeah, I backed them up on this side. I didn't think they was stacking on both sides. That's crazy. That's on me.
Late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. He'll put it on the read. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of
on
his
the man.
QB's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap.
Good job.
To hand it off.
But it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Still on the 2-yard line after the incompletion. It's 3rd.
They're gonna bounce it to the outside.
They'll try to run it in.
Oh!
End zone he goes. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mayava. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're looking to throw on second and short.
Nah. Could've went straight back.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Alright, whatever. Let's get this yardage up.
Wants to throw on third.
Yardage.
Catch in the middle, it's Mayava. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Panthers with the first and 10.
Yardage. How you feeling? Oh, good. Solid.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mayava. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far.
This has been a fun watch.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running.
Size isn't really there.
Kind of
Hands are okay.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at 5th, 3rd.
Route running is alright.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter.
He don't even really have speed for real. They just putting linebackers on him and cooking him. Linebackers and safeties is what he sees, and he cooking.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
All right, fellas.
Another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah,
my shutout isn't there, but it's okay.
Trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half.
And the defense makes a play,
ooh, boy.
sacking him back at the 10.
Having a day.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Here comes the heat. And
boy.
He feels the heat coming in.
Yeah, Gant. Yep.
Sack.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Oh, they met at the quarterback.
And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
All right, let's try this one more time. Gusto.
Let's see if they
Gusto.
can keep that first half momentum rolling. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Touchdown, Florida International. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They are up by 12 over Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll start this drive going to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Come on. I know you're scared.
Now they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. And he
Give me that.
wide open. Field, his 3rd interception of the day.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
He dropped it.
Had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Throws to the back. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bad play.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Looking left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Under fire. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. And the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Guys,
how you feeling?
Ready to go back to work on offense.
How y'all feeling? Who need a break? Take a break.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Proctor. It's complete on the right side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was.
Oh.
I gotta go get that 1st down. He did a nice job.
Ain't no way I'm throwing to you. Ever.
They'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Here's a heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. Here comes the
That's right, freshman.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Here's the pressure.
Oh, got him.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Go get him.
He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
I'm on you.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field.
Gusto.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
No gusto.
Got a man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
It's a left tackle in there. I was like, what the hell?
They're going back to the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Two, one.
Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Come on.
From the gun,
Oh.
leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Odom. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Mine. Give it to me. Oh.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Cuz that his back hurt.
They go to the ground. Still running at the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Mayava. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks.
No, cuz tired. He tired. He waning on me. Give me one more. One more. Good job. That's where NFL All-Pros are made. You tired and you in the red zone.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous.
Where you at?
Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Pass is incomplete. Jarred loose.
Hit the hit stick accidentally. Man, that is trash.
You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel.
Come and get me.
So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
To the air, it's Odom.
Right there. Oh, good hit.
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back.
Uh-oh, gusto. It's looking like it's gusto.
No idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience.
Nope, wasn't gusto.
That last drive.
I forgot he was in there.
These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice.
Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Power football with the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Catch in the middle. It's Mayava. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive
Moss.
plays in a variety of ways.
Why is he out here?
And now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Put Burke in. Oh. Bandy get him some.
Back to throw, it's Proctor. Pulls it in, it's Williams. He's inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive
Walking in the party, we don't fit nobody. In the cut, power it up. Who gonna stop me?
And down he goes at the 18.
I smell something.
Of what this game has been, they have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Or late.
Where did you think you were going?
This offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Walking in the party. We don't feel nobody.
This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done
Powered up.
Really
What the?
Coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do.
I smell something. Ooh, gusto.
Panthers will send the offense back onto the field.
Gusto.
What a feeling this has to be, David, in control and headed toward victory.
No gusto.
No stress. Under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to
Gusto. For sure, gusto.
There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance.
Gusto!
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Proctor.
Walking in the party.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
You think that's what we doing?
I don't know what his
We Florida boys in Miami.
400 yards.
We came to act a fool.
Are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No
We
doubt.
came to show our
moving
patukis.
forward now, you're gonna
Get up
be
there.
charged with having to find answers.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week.
In front of your women folk.
Where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play. Their offense got it done, and as a result, they stay undefeated.
Bro scored a touchdown, stood up, and asked the cheerleader if she wanted to go to Magic City.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day.
Cuz said, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Looking for a man. It's Odom.
Ugh.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all
Don't
the
get
facets of
cooked.
defense together. Run defense,
Don't get cooked, son.
they've been so good.
Son about to get
Dialed in.
cooked.
You can tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end.
Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown and the blowout.
Redemption. For the one he dropped. To the 2 he dropped.
Need to add points, but here's the thing. It's your job.
He
to
dropped
stop
2 of them
Now,
things.
listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Better than last game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Woohoo!
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Odom. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular.
Oh, wow.
There's a try to finish
Wow. Wait a minute. That was some bull. That was multiple bull. Number one, that should be a sack. Or that should be a hit. And that ball should be flipping, and he should be standing right here waiting for it to land in his hands. But instead, who was I? I clicked on dude here. Let's see. I didn't even put my hands up for it.
With just a
Crazy work.
One more play to pad the stats.
Go get him.
Looking to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. They get the win. They are now.
Aw, I did it to a black coach. Kill every piece. He threw for 8, and I had a dude rush for 5.
Going to a bowl game, great. But David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14. They want to continue this streak as long
now I'm going to ask the ladies if they coming to Magic City with us tonight.
Surprised, and their goals are a lot.
Says Coach, put that ish on.
Do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Tyler Proctor has set the Florida International single game passing touchdown record. Cub broke his own record. Let's see what we was hitting on. Oof. 36 first downs. 9 first downs. Total offense 683. We helped them boys to 118 yards. We only had 10 more plays. 11 yards per play. Oof. Alright, let's see what we were sitting on. Let's start with them. Amari Odom had a day. He got sacked 15 times. Olay. 4 interceptions. Man, that boy had a day. He's sick. Four interceptions. He threw for 186 yards. His long was 41. And oof, boy, got sacked 15 times. That's crazy. 13 for 30. Oof, day. Got rush for 44 yards. 96 speed. See, you should have came to us. You would be having a better career. You'd be having a better career. You'd be my second backer. I would have broke the game up into halves. Had you right. But instead, look at what you chose for yourself. Mediocrity. 92 yards, 4 receptions, and 1 drop. Nobody got cooked. 91 speed. Three receptions, 49 yards. 24 yards. 17 yards. 4 yards. Anybody got any real speed over here? Yeah. Oh, that's the running back that I'm pretty sure I lost in recruiting. Cheeks. What was we hitting on? Rating 230.7, 462 yards, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. As long for 60 and 34 for 43, 79% completion. Oof, that boy had a day. Look at those sad attributes. What was it hitting now? 204, 4 touchdowns. He only broke 1 tackle, as long as 47 yards, and he had 4 carries for 20 or more yards. Ew. 17 total carries. I didn't even get to 20 carries. That's a day for that boy. What a day. Mayava, 10 receptions, 110 yards, no touchdowns. Didn't need him. Didn't need him. And 1 drop. Long with 17. Joseph Williams got off. Oh. 4 receptions, 95 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oof. Spreading that thing around. Long with 60. 1 drop. Jabril Moss. 4 receptions. And then went down. Mysterious illness. 73 yards, 1 touchdown. Hey. Run after the catch is crazy. Long 30, 35, 37, 60, 17, 15. Got him a little touchdown. 36. This boy was spreading that thing around. 6 receptions for 23 yards. Ew. You need more depth on your routes, bro. I need more pancakes. He came in as a tight end and was laying out. He came in as a tight end, started laying it out. That boy came in and started dropping Love that for you, bruh. Yeah, that's gonna be a fixture in our game plan. Bringing him in as a tight end. Sometimes I can't do it every time we run. People will catch on, but that's for sure. That's for sure gonna be something we gonna have to add. Cause he came in off the bench and got 4 pancakes. Eee. Who was my sack leader? 6, 3.5. That boy came in and had 6 sacks. Nance got him 1. Johnson got him 1. Patterson got him 1. Scott got him 1. Ooh. And then it was getting deflections like a mud. Hayward was out here batting everything out the sky. They kept trying him. He was like, I'm not going. I love that. But anyway, we about to get up out of here. Finally got this out the way. It's your man T. I'm dope. That's all you need to know. Don't forget to like and comment. I don't care if you subscribe. But also check out the Sports Eye View podcast. Subscribe there. It streams everywhere podcasts are streamed. And rate us, review us. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Alright, get off my page. Loser.